Today, I want to talk about how to set up your business vision. And in the last episode, I talked about a personal vision and also having a business vision. I think a business vision is really important. And the main reason that it's really important is because it gives you a purpose. And I'm going to spend some time talking about vision today, and you're going to see my complete vision. And I'm going to share how I created it, and I'm going to share how you can create one. So this will be a step-by-step process. This is going to be something, if you listen to this show, as I go on my journey to $20 million a year, you're going to become very familiar with this vision, this business vision. And I'm going to be visiting this often. I'm going to dive in deep because in order to accomplish a vision, you have to be able to dive in deep on it. It has to be clear and purposeful. And so the first part of why you need to have a vision is that you have a purpose. It's really important that you have a very strong, solid purpose so that you're doing something that is beneficial to the world and not just for the sole purpose of making money. That's my personal belief, is that we should not be just in business with the goal to make money, but that we want to be in business with the goal to make money so that money will serve a purpose, and so that the service that we're providing is serving a purpose as well, that is adding value to people's lives. And so in order to get a team around a vision, there's got to be a great purpose involved. And that's another reason for having a vision, and that is to draw in high achieving people, to draw in great people, because great people are not going to be attracted to an average vision. Great people aren't going to be attracted just to make money, because great people want to do great things. And I'm a person that wants great, amazing people around me. I want to build an amazing team, and I'm not going to be able to do that without a solid vision. And one of the reasons why I share it with my team and I share it with you guys and I'm sharing it with the world is because I want people to know that we're going to do something great, and that's attractive. That's attractive to people, and it's a way for me to draw in the people that I'm looking for. Another reason why it's so important to have a vision is for clarity. And we might think that we are communicating our vision effectively, but the truth is we're probably not. Because each person in their mind, they created their own picture. And so when I say I want to do something, I want to grow the business to $20 million, people don't know exactly what that looks like. In their mind, it's something totally different than what's in my mind. And so as the creator of the vision, you have to get that picture from out of your mind into other people's minds, and we all are seeing the same thing. And even when you have total clarity, you're still probably not seeing the same thing, but we want to get it as close as possible. I have a really good example of this, and that's just being married. And it's kind of funny because my wife and I are so different, but she will tell me something that happened. We'll be at the same event, and she'll tell the story about something interesting that happened. And then when I hear her saying it, I'm like, were we at the same place? Because the way she describes the event is so different than the way that I describe it. And then when I describe the event, she's like, no, that's not how it really happened. And so just a simple communication about a memory about something that happened 2 days ago is so different because two people saw it differently. They imagine it in their mind differently. They communicate it differently. Our minds all work in different ways. And the more clarity that you can get around your vision, the more that your team can understand, the more that they can take it inside of them and truly grab a hold of it and run with it, then it's more possible to achieve. And everybody will be working in unity and on the same page. And building unity is one of the most powerful things that a business organization can do, is everybody working together for a common goal. When you do that, you've accomplished something great. And in order to really hit the next level in business, you've got to have a solid vision, and you've got to be building up a leadership team. And it's critical to have a vision in order to build a leadership team. You just can't do it without a solid leadership team. And I'm using the vision of this business to build up my team. And one of the things is the vision isn't just for me, but it is for them, because I'm not going to be doing the work primarily. I'm going to be doing some of it, but primarily they're going to be the ones executing. I'm teaching them, I'm training them, I'm casting out the vision. I'm just the guy that's helping them along. They're going to be the ones that are doing the work. So having a vision is very important for that purpose. Now, another thing about doing a vision is you have to start with the end in mind. And so the way that I'm doing it is I'm going to do a 3-year vision. And that makes it not too long, not too short. It gives you enough time to accomplish a lot of things. And I actually got that from Cameron Herold's book, Vivid Vision. I'll link to it in the show notes. If you are interested in creating a great vision, I recommend the book. It helped me a lot. And at the end, we're going to have a discussion question about vision. And I want you to participate in the discussion question at the end of the episode. I'm going to post links in the show notes so you can participate it on social media, because I want to help get people's juices flowing. I want to stir the creative juices. I want people to help each other and to share and to help each other get these visions going. Now, when you're starting with creating your vision, it's important to start with the end in mind. So the way that I've written mine, and you'll see it because I'm going to go over it here. The way that I've written mine is I started as if I've already accomplished it. And so as far as my targets, and there's no money. I tell everybody this is a $20 million vision, but I don't actually have anything tied to money. I believe that when I accomplish everything on this list, it's tasks and places that I want the company to go. I believe that when I accomplish the goals, then the money will follow, right? So I don't actually have dollar goal amounts tied to these visions. I just believe that when it happens, when I accomplish these great things, the money will follow. And so I create it in specific areas that I want to be great. And I write with the end goal in mind. So I start with our values. I think values are critical. And I'm going to spend another episode in the future just talking about how to communicate those and how to get the team on the same purpose with values. Because if you're not on the same page with values, then you're not really walking in unity. And I also want those values to create a company culture and also to attract the right people to the mission that we're on. And those values need to be communicated. They need to be talked about. They need to be very clear. And I'm going to go over into a whole episode just on the values. But I start with values, core values for our company that's going to help us guide our path in the mission. Because the mission isn't everything. It's how we accomplish that mission is really important as well. So I start with the end in mind and just want, and you'll see how it works because I'm going to go ahead and go over all of those things. And so now let me just jump to the vision, and I'm going to link to this in the show notes as well. So you'll be able to look at my vision. It's out there for the whole world to see, and I'm not really afraid of someone stealing it because it's my vision and I'm the team leader, and there might be some good ideas that some other companies will take, and that's great. Let them use it. But for me, I have a unique team and I have a unique leadership style, and no one can be me. And if they are able to accomplish it, then great. So I'm throwing it out there for the world. Everyone's going to see it. I like to do it also to help me be accountable to it, and so that I can not just make it and then let dust settle on it, but I want this vision to be alive and to be focused on. That's another little tip. Once you get the vision written, you need to focus on it. I bring it out. I've printed a copy for all the team members. I bring it out. I have everybody read it. We talk about it. We do not forget about the vision. And I'm now sharing it with the world because I want everybody to see what the vision is. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up right now, and I'm just going to read it to you. And then after that, I'm going to bring up the discussion questions. So I start out here with our goals and where we're at, and just a common statement that says Trading Strategy Guides was founded in January of 2017 with a mission to guide people starting out on their trading journey to success on an often treacherous path with tried, tested, and proven trading strategies that work. Since then, the company has grown exponentially, serving an email list over 100,000 active members with over 3 million visitors each month. Now, that is where we want to be. We want to be at 3 million, so that's part of the goal. And one of the other things right off the bat, if you're wondering, you might be asking, I'm not actually talking about how to do this. This is just the vision. First, you come up with the what, then you come up with the how. And I'm actually counting on my team to come up with the how. I'm going to be helping them develop it, but really I'm coming up with the what, and I want them to figure out the how. So I didn't write that in there. All right, now we talk about the core values, which is very important. And the core value is integrity, teamwork, honesty, transparency, and dedication. And everything that Trading Strategy Guides does is driven by 5 core values, which represent our approach to trading and business in often volatile marketplaces. First and foremost, we approach all that we do with integrity, always choosing the right path and committing to honesty and teamwork. In doing so, we operate in a culture where people work together to get things done while being honest, especially when issues present themselves. This transparency goes beyond the office and informs Trading Strategy Guides' relationships with its customers. By going that extra 10% and sharing our opinions, warts and all, we demonstrate dedication to helping our customers become experienced and knowledgeable traders. And values are critical. One of the most important parts of the vision is your values, so make sure that you take your time when you're writing your vision to include that. I found that most companies that I talk to, the owner might have really strong values, but they haven't communicated it clearly to the team, and if you ask the team what they are, they don't know. And so one of the tests to test your own leadership is go in and ask your team, if you have a team, what's your core values? You want them to be able to respond to that. All right. Next is emails. We're really big on emails in my business. Trading Strategy Guides is peerless when it comes to its email list, which delivers well-written, educational, informative content on a regular basis to subscribers. As a result, the company's email lists enjoy an average open rate of 25%, contrasted against an industry average of 8%, with consistent growth from daily referrals to friends and family. Trading Strategy Guides emails are colloquially known as the best in the industry, with free information provided, often matching or going beyond what the competitors hide behind paywalls. The industry is currently scrambling to catch up, which has led to transformation in the trading education industry that positively affects traders seeking high-quality education. The information provided in the free emails by the company is some of the best content available online, which means that there is no real necessity to purchase products, but many traders still opt to do so anyways. Trading Strategy Guide emails have helped people to make money simply because they're executing expert trade ideas as they learn from the market insight and education inside of the emails. And so this is where I want to go. And a couple of the key goals that you'll see here is the 25% open rate. We are not at 25% open rate, but I'm writing it as if we are, because I'm believing at the end of the 3 years that we're going to be there. And so that gives us a standard. It gives my team something to work for. It means that we're always looking at our emails. We're making them better. We're trying always. We're using it as a guidepost and a landmark to watch ourselves and our email open rate. And it helps guide everything that we do. And so we constantly monitor this, and at the end of the 3 years, our vision is to be at 25%. Okay, next, YouTube's leading trader education library. With video now established as the preferred way for people to consume information online, Trading Strategy Guides has built what has become known as YouTube's best free trading education channel. Each video shows people free trades with in-depth education, which enables people to make money as they watch the videos. Many viewers have reported that Trading Strategy Guides videos were the main catalyst behind their success as traders. To date, the channel has grown and continues to grow to over 1 million subscribers, with many new videos going viral through the sharing in the trader community. Now, again, we're not here yet, but our goal is 1 million subscribers and a catalyst behind the success as traders. So those are two things that guide us. We want to see the success of the traders because of our videos, and we also want to see the 1 million subscribers. And we're nowhere even close to those numbers. But again, at the end of 3 years, that's where we want to be. Conversion driving articles that go global. One of the bulwarks of Trading Strategy Guide's success is a vast collection of web content. Unlike other trading educators in the industries who create thin SEO-focused pieces for web traffic, our writers focus on creating comprehensive articles that deliver a full strategy and training with each piece. Each article is easy to understand, which in turn garners hundreds of social media shares and thousands of backlinks per month, along with the average of 3 million visits a month through organic search engine traffic. As a result, Trading Strategy Guides is now the most popular trading education website in the world, with our in-depth free content acting as slow burn sales pages for our paid services. Simply put, people are finding trading success with our free content and naturally graduate to the perceived better quality of the paid content afterward. Again, I don't need to repeat it anymore after this, but this is where we're going, not where we're at. We're not here yet. Expert training guides that create success. Another key to Trading Strategy Guides success lies in guides and traders who work with us, some of whom have more than 25 years of experience trading. We are proud to have more successful traders than any other platform, as well as hosting some of the best educators in the business. All our trading guides focus on two core outcomes attained through the expert trading strategies and proven systems we provide: how to stay on top of irrational marketplaces, and how to get on top of the marketplace. Our trainees enjoy the highest success rates in the industry, which in return means that Trading Strategy Guides enjoys the highest renewal rates of membership in the industry and lowest refund rates. Now, for some of you guys, you might not really get this because you're not in this industry, you're not in this business, but it's still worth listening to, because you're learning how to create a vision and how to start with the end in mind. You write the areas that you want to be excellent in, write your goals in those areas, and then write it out in a plan. The next step is team satisfaction, replacing jobs with a love of vocation. Simply put, our expert traders love working at Trading Strategy Guides. While their job is helping traders to hit new heights in their own trading strategies, the company's aim is to help its experts achieve new professional highs in their own career. By offering partnerships and new business ideas, or allowing training guides to leave for new opportunities at top companies, we let our team flourish and grow. In addition to a personal and professional growth-based mindset, trainers only work 4 days a week while we're earning a full-time salary. Trading Strategy Guides believes in freedom, which means that family time and personal life is treated as a necessary good, which is why ensuring a healthy work-life balance is provided as paramount to everyone in our organization. In turn, our employees are enthusiastic and fulfilled while satisfied with their job, knowing that they are helping others to achieve their best life. Okay, again, we want to have a vision to help our customers, our clients, but we also have a vision of helping our team members and everyone that works with us. One of the things that I care about tremendously is that each person that works for me will accomplish their goals, their personal goals. I take it personally that those that work with me have a personal vision and that I'm about to help them accomplish those things. And so that's another thing that we use that I believe that will help attract the best possible talent to this company. Okay, this is a big one. Customer support, the best customer support on the internet. Now, I get it. Best is not measurable, but we do have measurable items here. One of the key metrics for success of any online business is strong customer support team and ethos. Trading Strategy Guides has built a brand around engaging and attentive customer support that's dedicated to helping even before they purchase. Our highly trained support team puts people first, and we respond in just 2 hours to tickets, and their training enables them to sell products, which gives them in-depth knowledge of any issues that might arrive. Our support has got to be trained, they got to know the vision, and they have to work with the benefit of the customer in mind. Also, an army of satisfied and raving trader customers. Trading Strategy Guides currently enjoys the highest customer satisfaction rate in the entire education industry, as shown as the company's near perfect rating on Trustpilot with over 1,000 glowing reviews. We've achieved these by going the extra mile in everything we do, testing out each strategy with blood, sweat, and tears before releasing them as profitable guides to the trading public. Okay, smart marketing strategy informed by analytics. Much of Trading Strategy Guide's success since launching in 2017 can be attributed to a strong focus on marketing. We have some of the best marketing channels, leveraging website, online ads, deep funnels, and frequent launches to keep the Trading Strategy Guide's brand at the front of people's minds. Rapid 10-day launches for the latest strategies. The markets are in a constant state of flux, and as our traders, to mitigate this chaos and bring fresh opportunities to all, we plan on launching new strategies every 10 days with new products every 10 days, giving traders new options and driving revenue at the same time. And then social media, high converting, profitable, deep funnels. Trading Strategy Guides funnels are a driving factor. And for those of you that aren't involved in funnels, it's just a process that we use to get a new person connected, a relationship built, and turn them into a happy customer. And so our mission is to make great funnels, always working on our funnels and having our average sale value increase, as well as our average conversion rates increase. So we're looking at this average cart, the average sales number, as well as the conversion, which means the number of people that come in. We're monitoring those numbers. We're using analytics and tracking to help grow the success of our funnels. High profile and engaged social media presence. In the past decade, social media has evolved into a meeting place. We want to be out there. We want to be connecting with people, building relationships on social media, adding value, and truly driving people to our brand using social media. And then advertising. We want to get to the point where we're so effective with our sales and our marketing and our advertising that we're spending $1 million a month across all online ad platforms, where we're able to enhance our ads and have great success so that we can spend $1 million a month. And then the last one is threefold growth in live event attendance. Trading Strategy Guides started live events in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, where the company's headquartered in September of 2020, with an inaugural event that saw all the guides attend, even as far as South Africa. Over 500 people attended the event, of whom 50% were already Trading Strategy Guides customer with at least one of the company's products. The event was a marked success, with 10 traders sharing their inspiring success stories with the audience. The success of the first event continued into 2021 with a threefold increase of attendees to 1,500, a track record the company hopes to repeat or exceed in the 2022 live event. So, live events, we've actually never had one, but this is what our goals are in the next 3 years, and that is what we look at this on a monthly basis on how we're going to drive and grow this. And that is my vision. I'll post that in the show notes. It may not be interesting to you because you're not in finance or in trading or online marketing. Whatever your business is, though, it will benefit from this type of vision. Start with the end in mind. And one other thing that is really important before we get to the discussion question is I get out of the office to write this. I wrote this while I was on vacation. I was driving down the road. My wife was driving and I was sitting in the passenger seat. My kids were in the back, and I was just writing it in a notebook, and it didn't take me a lot of time, but as I was looking out, we were traveling across the country. We were going from Pennsylvania all the way to Oregon, so as I'm driving through the plains, looking across the flat land, I was just writing out the vision, and it was pretty simple because it just came to me, and it didn't take a lot of time for me to write. And then once I was done with it, I sent it to some writers to touch it up and to make it look good, and some proofreaders, and then we turned it into a book. And I just did that using Fiverr. You can get some great help with proofreading, editing, turning things into brochures on Fiverr. It's a great resource. All right, so hopefully that was useful to you. If you have any questions, please hit me up. If you have any feedback, please hit me up, caseystubbs@gmail.com. You can also go to the discussion question, and I'm monitoring all of those as well. And so for today's discussion question, I want to talk about the clarity factor. There's a survey in America that says that only 15% of the workers across the country could identify their company's vision and goals. And so my question for you is, how much more effective do you think that your goals and visions would be if you were able to write them down and get clarity from your team? And are you doing that right now? If I went in and I talked to your team, would they be able to say what the vision was? Would they be able to say what the goals were? And that's a test that I want to be tested on too. Go into my office and ask me that same question. But right now, would that improve your certain vision is if you could communicate it clearly and everybody knew exactly what was going on? All right, well, that's it for today. Please respond on the vision question, trying to stir things up and get people excited for growing their companies. And I want to build a tribe of people that is working together and helping each other out. So go to the social media links below and share your opinion, and just throw something out there so that other people can get involved into the conversation. Okay, well, thanks a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please go and visit it on iTunes and leave a 5-star review. If you're like me and you don't have an iPhone and you can't go to iTunes, just subscribe on Google Podcasts. Okay, have a great week, and until next time.